Poochman production. Poochman production. Poochman production. Quality never. Quality never. Quality never.
Quality never. Quality never. And because there's no quality, this will be the second take for this particular video, because I screwed up. I opened some crap, and apparently I didn't have it on record. And I went to go look at it, and it was no bueno, no bueno. Anyway, so let's see if I can recall what I did, what I opened up. I opened up the Jeepsters. I got two of these bad boys. Right, the Jeepsters. I grabbed two of them. I couldn't believe I walked into Walmart and there's actually a couple new things. I couldn't believe it, man. And then I grabbed this. I think that's a new color, right? Maybe I'm thinking of the pinky, the little pinky one. This one here, maybe. I don't know. These little Jeepies. I like the Jeepies, CJ Jeepies. Let's see. I did that, and then I cracked one of these open. So I got two of these. I was real tickled to find these little pups with the opening doors and whatnot. Well, you know they open, right? Trust me, they open. And I think I mentioned something about they robbed the tires from Mattel, because those aren't Matchbox wheels. Those are Mattel Hot Wheel wheels. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So I cracked that, and then I cracked, what else did I crack? That, there was, in the Porsche, the 911, the 8911, and I don't know, I was talking about the tampos, how they've really stepped up their game on the tampos. That's really done, man. I'm not feeling the stripe, though. The stripe was kind of like, but maybe that was from the 80s. Was that stripe from the 80s? Because if it was, it's like I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. And then I don't really like a lot of the late model stuff, but I had to get this Camaro because the color looked cool, and the hood opened, and real riders and the Honda Yars. But then I opened it and I couldn't believe all the details, right? Like the front and rear, the little Camaro emblem on the side there, the little Bosch. And then look at the engine compartment. The detail on the engine. Pity is sweet. It's even got the little scoops on the hood, the little detail bulges on the hood. It's pretty nice. And then I cracked some RLC cars. The neo-Nazi classics. What is it? Yeah, the neo-Nazi classics. Right? I cracked a couple of these, but I can't re-crack them because they're already cracked. So I need one of them was the Pontiac GTO. It's pretty nice, and it just looks so. This was in like 2 layers of plastic. It's ridiculous. So much better out of the package. You guys need to be cracking all these things open. I don't care what they're worth. I don't care what they're worth. You need to look at their beauty. They're magnificent beauty. Look at that. Piece sweet. So I cracked 2 of those, right? Yeah, cracked 2 of those. And then I was talking about one that I'm going to throw on Poochman Motors on Facebook. So go check out Poochman Motors on Facebook. I post cars there for sale a couple times a week. Sometimes I take a break for several weeks. But yeah, some of the stuff, the triplicates and quadruplicates stuff I've got, or stuff I'm not interested in anymore, I'll throw it up there. I've got fresh blister pulls, and I've got played with stuff. So anyway, go check me out. $1, $2 a car, or something like that. What else was I talking about? And I was talking about and I cracked another one of those. I'm not going to crack another one. The team transporter. The team transporter. I guess the black hole one. with the 66 Supernova. The Supernova. Yeah, I guess this is the second round now. So everything's all died down. So now the second release, they're not real hot for it. So I picked up 9 of them. Right? But the Falcon, Falcon with the Mercedes, this is garbage right here. Nobody wants it. So it was like 2 weeks ago I picked up 9 of the Supernovas. And like the other day I went back, it's been 2 weeks. The Mercedes garbage is still on the peg, nobody wants it. But yet you go on OfferUp and there's $25 a piece. No. And then I was talking about the wheels, you know, on the transport, right? And then I took one and took the black hole stuff off because I want the transports. Basically why I got them, because I want the transports. I didn't buy them to scalp. Stop it. I bought them because I wanted the transports. So I threw some Matchbox gear wheels on that. And I thought it was pretty nice. And I talked about my last goodie box, Mimo's Toys. I threw some monoblocks on some of the stuff he gave me, some bodies, and threw some monoblocks on that little 356, and it looks pretty sweet. I mean, that's all you need to do is throw some wheels on some of this stuff. It's amazing. And I did the little Mazda, right? It just made that little sucker come alive, man. Right? So I didn't have either one of these castings. I didn't have that color, and I've never even seen one of these in the store. So I was tickled to get those 2 particular cars. So that was sweet. And then the quality video that I did, and then I'm redoing it right now. What else did I talk about? Oh, my obsession with the 55 gasser. You know, the 55 gasser, right? With the blob front end. Okay, I love the car. I love the engine hanging out. I love the fender well headers, but that blob, I cannot stand the blob in the front. It just, look at that. Like, I understand it's a toy, and I get all that, but I just don't like it. So, you know, and then they get the new RLC gasser that everybody's buying for $300 or whatever. I'm like, but the blob, I can't. I'm not. No. So I don't know if you guys saw the other one I did with a tilt front end or whatever, and I kind of made the whole front subframe I made to get rid of the blob. Well, this one here I've kind of carved up the blob to get rid of the blob. I've got a rubber band. I've got actually a rubber band that used to belong to my daughter when she had braces. They make good little project bands, I guess you want to call it. But that's holding the front axle on for right now until I figure out what to do with it. But anyway, I carved out the blob, so I like it much better. I think I'm going to do some more trimming to it. But I'm obsessed with this car, and I don't know why. I'm not a real big fan of Chevys, but old stuff I love. I love the old stuff from the 60s and 70s. But this one here, I've cut all the doors in the trunk and everything. I've carved out the taillights, carved out the headlights, and then have a look at this steering wheel. You see the steering wheel? So I got rid of the blob steering wheel. So I just try to do like little stupid little things it gives me something to do. I can be creative. And I mean, I don't want to go spend $300 on something cool. I'd rather make something. I mean, I just dig the crap out of it. If I did nothing else to this thing, I just think it's cool. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm so sick. But anyway, I love those 55s. What else did I talk about? Oh, I forgot to do I forgot to do my intro for my buddy. This whole video. Oh no. So this is another complete and total fail. Let me see. Let me redo it. Okay, I'm gonna do this is what I should have done at the beginning of the video. So I'm gonna do it at the tail end, okay? All right. let's go.
Poochman production. Poochman production. Poochman production. Quality never, quality never, quality never.
Hugefund Pokemon, here is a type for Nuhang Kupipi. All right, that's for all you Dutch-speaking people. That was my attempt at speaking Dutch, because that is part of my heritage, Dutch. Maybe I should get me some wooden clogs, wooden shoes. Anyway, that's it. That concludes another quality QPP. That was for you, Martin. I'll talk to you later, buddies. Have a good day, and remember to always and forever, don't forget,